Hey friends, welcome to the Williams Pulse Podcast SAB Edition. This is Season 7, Episode 11, and it's a Jessica takeover. I'm Miss Jessica, and I'm joined by Big Sip, and our special guest today is Jessica Carnes.
Hey!
Jessica's here today to help us fill you in on what's going on at WBU this week, like the murder mystery.
Yeah, so on March 19th, in the Maddox at 7 p.m., we are having a murder mystery. It is called The Murder at the Cherry Creek Saloon. There has been a murder at the Cherry Creek Saloon, and you have the opportunity to find out who the murderer is. Use your sleuth skills to question suspects and find their alibis, as well as discover who the murderer is. Come dressed in your Western wear and ready to solve the mystery. There will be snacks and prizes.
So this is like a big game of Clue, right? Like live action Clue kind of situation.
Right.
Like I've been to a murder mystery party before where like they gave me a character packet and I had to like play a character, but that's not how this works, correct?
Slightly. So we will have a cast of suspects and they will have guides as to what they can and cannot say.
Okay, so for like if Sip is coming to play, what should he expect is his job?
So if Sip is coming to play, if he is a character, he is expected to tell the audience or whoever else is playing the players what he witnessed, where he was, and if he knows anything about the murderer.
Okay. And then what if he's just a student, not a character?
Then he will get the opportunity to question those that are the suspects and put together the clues or whatever they tell them to solve the mystery.
Okay, got it, Sip?
Yeah, I got it.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah, is it like a group thing, or is it like you're solo?
So you can do teams as well as just do it on your own. I know some people prefer groups, some people prefer just to do it on their own. I think groups are better because some people know how to just put clues together, are natural born leaders.
Yeah.
And so if you're not really sure what to ask or anything, those people will be your friends in this.
Cool. And there is a costume contest for everyone, right?
Yes. So definitely come in your Western wear. Western wear.
Okay.
I'm gonna win that one. I feel.
Are you going to cowboy up?
Yeah, no, probably not.
Come on, man.
I'm not. If I planned ahead, I would have, but I don't have my cowboy hat here.
Oh, you can go to Tractor Supply.
I'm not buying any cowboy hat. Cowboy hats are expensive.
They are, but can I just tell you that Tractor Supply is one of my favorite stores?
Really?
Are you shocked by that?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, no, I love Tractor Supply.
Is it for the chickens?
Oh, it's Chick Days, guys. So if you need free entertainment.
Is it still Chick Days?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh.
If you need free entertainment, you can go to Tractor Supply with all the rest of the high schoolers in Walnut Ridge hanging out in the parking lot. But you can go inside and check out the chicks, like the chickens.
Yeah, like the baby chickens. Yeah.
Also, they have spears there.
What?
Oh?
Yeah.
That's not safe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Some of the Cove kids went over there and they found spears. They're only like $40. They wanted to buy them, but we did not let them.
That's a weird thing to have at Tractor Supply.
You never know. All right.
Great. Let's talk about what else we have going on this week. So Monday, we have the men's and women's golf tournament. It's a CBC Invitational. It's in Cabot, Arkansas. And then later that night at 6:30, we have intramural volleyball at the Carter Fieldhouse. And then we have prayer night at the Manley Chapel at 8.
I think it's the last week of intramural volleyball, correct?
Yes.
So it's, what did you say is the championship this week?
Yeah, I think all 4 teams still play, and then the last game is the championship game.
Okay, cool. And then after spring break, we're going to be starting intramural basketball. So please watch your email for something from Mr. Steven on that. On Tuesday, we have the CBC Invitational continues for men's and women's golf. That's also going to be in Cabot. And then Tuesday night, we have Price Arwoods Senior Worship Project at 7 p.m. in Startup Chapel. I'm really excited about this one because Price, instead of doing a senior recital like a typical music major would do where they just like do solos all night long, Price's is a worship project. So he is the worship leader and he has a choir and a praise band that's backing him up to help to lead a whole worship service. So come out, it's free. Come support Price and all of the musicians that he has involved because there's a ton of them, including me. I get to be a part of it. I'm so excited.
That's crazy.
I know. So come out and support and come be part of this worship experience. It's not going to be just you sitting and listening. I'm pretty sure you can probably like join in and just have a night of worship. It's going to be a lot of fun.
On Wednesday, we have prayer chapel with Dr. Norman.
That's like the follow-up to the prayer chapel that we had at the beginning of this semester, where we had, different groups praying and whatever. You met with your team, sat together, prayed together and whatever. And so this is like the follow-up of that. And we're going to hear from students and faculty and staff sharing some testimonies about how God has answered their prayers in the last 8 weeks or whatever. So it's going to be a really special time.
Like it was like pretty much yesterday, where there was like testimony by Luke and Emberlin.
Yeah, that yesterday's chapel was so good.
It was really good.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, Luke and Emberlin, for sharing your testimonies, and obviously thank you to Coach Austin. He always does a great job. Austin. But I loved that they got students involved, and it was preview day, so we had extra, high schoolers on campus, and even some younger than high schoolers were on campus.
Yeah, I saw some little kids.
Yeah, so that was a homeschool group.
Oh, really?
This year. Yeah.
7th and 8th graders.
So,
hey, can we shout out Bill Jeffries for the Emberlin video?
Yes. Bill, that was so cool.
That was really cool.
That was we all loved that. And that's available on WBU's YouTube and on their socials, so you can share Emberlin's video far and wide, and we can continue to talk about how Jesus has changed our life.
So Thursday we have the murder at the Cherry Creek Saloon in the Maddox at 7 p.m.
Can't wait. Friday, we have baseball versus pharmacy, a doubleheader at noon.
Saturday, we have baseball again versus pharmacy at noon, and softball versus Columbia, doubleheader at noon.
I would definitely say if you're here next weekend before you go home, if you like softball, I would go to that game, those two games, because those are probably going to be the top two in their conference for softball.
Columbia is always like...
Columbia's good at everything.
Darn you, Columbia.
They're so good.
Hopefully we can
be better.
Yes, but we are, like, our softball team is awesome, so I have faith in them.
Yeah, I will say right now we do, like, the baseball team sits top of conference because Columbia and Crowley's tied. So shout out to Crowley's for not giving up any more runs.
We need like a graphic of an eagle like attacking a cougar.
Yes.
That would be pretty cool.
If somebody could come up with one of those, that would be great.
Yes. That would be really
I'll
cool.
give you a $10 Taco Bell gift card for it.
Yeah, that would actually be really cool.
Taco Bell gift cards?
No, the eagle. And
Taco Bell gift cards can hit. They will.
So lots of stuff coming up after spring break. The spring break is next week, right? If we're after this podcast, the next one's going to be going into spring break. So we're really excited to have a break from classes. And I know some folks are going cool places. Some folks are not. But it's just going to be nice to not have to go to class, right?
I agree.
Right.
We still have to work, so whatever. But
It's fine.
it's fine. And then after spring break, it's like full tilt boogie. We've got so much going on in April. Miss WBU is happening. I just had to close the registration for Miss WBU.
That's crazy.
We have filled the stage. Like, we cannot fit any more contestants on the stage.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yes, it's so good. But I was supposed to close it in like 2 weeks. I had to close it early because we can't fit any more on the stage. And the cool thing about Miss WBU this year is we're going to return to the way things used to be, where the contestants each represent a club or organization or office here on campus. So instead of getting a community sponsor or having your family sponsor you or whatever, somebody on campus is sponsoring you. So we have people representing FFA and like almost all of the women's athletic teams and singers, and somebody's representing the physical plant. I mean, it's literally all over campus that these girls are coming from. It's going to be a super diverse group of ladies who are vying for that position as our like main ambassador for the school. And it's going to be so much fun. It's on April 10th, a Friday night, and it's free for students to come. There is a People's Choice winner, and the way that this person wins is they bring in the most dollars. So bring your dollars.
And vote.
Vote with dollars. Yes, $1 equals one vote. So, and we'll have a card reader, so, if you don't have cash, you can swipe a card. But you can vote for your top pick. So, like, if your team is representing, or, like, if you're a baseball player and you, like, want to support the softball team, then you can cast your votes with your dollars so that they can win that People's Choice Award. So, come out and do that. And then the week after that is Spring Fling.
Woo!
Shall we go through the whole rundown for Spring Fling?
I mean, if you want to.
I want to.
Do it. Let's do it.
On Monday during Spring Fling week, that's going to be April, what is that, the 13th, I think is Monday?
Yes.
Okay, so Monday is a cookout in the Cove, sponsored by Campus Ministries, provided by local area churches, First Baptist Walnut Ridge, White Oak Walnut Ridge, and First Baptist Pocahontas, all full of alums. Very cool, excited about that. They are going to be providing us with a cookout out in the Cove in that backfield behind, in between the softball field and the Cove. And then that night, there will be a bonfire worship service out at the pavilion. So Physical Plant has already been like stacking up the bonfire for us so we can have another epic bonfire, because that was one of the favorite events that we had. And on Tuesday, we are having an event. We talked about this last week. It's called Touch Grass and Throw Hands. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Inflatables, joust, boxing, and an obstacle course. Okay, Wednesday that week, we have a faculty and staff versus students softball game. Then Thursday of Spring Fling is the Spring Fling formal.
I'm so excited for that.
Do we remember what it's called?
The
Flyest Eagles.
We got it. Flyest Eagles, suits, sparkles, and sneakers. That's going to be at the Horseshoe Event Center in Pocahontas. It's just down the road from Walmart. It's going to be a lot of fun, so get your outfits ready. Then Friday night is Grace Graber. I can't wait for this concert. I need you to go get your tickets, though, so that I can sell the unused ones to the public. So grab your tickets from our link in your email, and that will wrap up an epic Spring Fling week. That's pretty much the end of the semester. We've got like a petting zoo for finals, and that's about all we have left for SAB. So we're like ramping up to wind down.
Yeah.
We're going out with a bang, though.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, it really is. So keep hanging out with us. Watch your emails. If it says Jessica Colley, you definitely want to read it. This has been
And will continue to be
the Williams Pulse.